Welcome to Decor Blueprint. Today, we're diving into the world of upcycled garden fences, where sustainability meets stunning design. From rustic wood to repurposed metal, these creative fences not only protect your garden, but also transform it into a breathtaking outdoor sanctuary. If you love unique design ideas, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and let us know your favorite fence in the comments. Now, let's explore these incredible creations. Picture a rustic garden enclosed by a fence made from reclaimed wooden pallets. The uneven heights of the planks create an organic, handcrafted feel. Sunlight filters through the gaps, casting dynamic shadows onto a stone pathway below. Climbing vines weave through the slats, softening the structure with bursts of green and delicate flowers. This fence, worn by time but rich in character, is a perfect blend of function and natural beauty. Now, imagine an industrial yet artistic fence crafted from repurposed corrugated metal sheets. The weathered texture, a mix of rust and faded paint, tells a story of past lives while adding a rugged charm to the space. Positioned against a backdrop of towering trees and dense greenery, this fence becomes a striking contrast to the soft natural elements around it. With climbing ivy slowly overtaking its surface, it's a masterpiece of rustic elegance. Step into a whimsical garden where old wooden doors stand side by side, forming a fence filled with nostalgia. Each door has its own history, some with peeling paint in faded blues and greens, others with intricate carvings that hint at past grandeur. As the wind rustles through the garden, wildflowers bloom at the base of each door, making this fence feel like an entrance to a secret world waiting to be explored. Further along, you'll discover a one-of-a-kind fence made entirely from reclaimed bicycle wheels. The circular frames are welded together, creating a mesmerizing pattern that captures the light in unexpected ways. As the sun moves across the sky, shadows dance on the ground, and vines wrap themselves around the spokes, turning an ordinary fence into a kinetic art installation. In another corner of this imaginative landscape, vintage wrought iron bed frames stand tall as a garden enclosure. Their elegant scrollwork, softened by time, contrasts beautifully with the wild roses that climb their lengths. The rusted patina only adds to the romantic aesthetic, making this fence feel like it belongs in an old-world European courtyard. Imagine a fence built from reclaimed wooden shutters, standing vertically in alternating shades of weathered blue, gray, and white. Some slats are slightly ajar, allowing glimpses of the lush garden beyond. Hanging baskets filled with cascading greenery adorn the structure, turning it into a living wall that breathes with the seasons. Now, let's admire a garden fence made from stacked wooden shipping pallets. Their raw, unfinished texture blends seamlessly with nature, while tiny herbs and flowers peek through the slats. This design not only serves as a boundary, but also doubles as a vertical planter, making the most of limited space in a charmingly rustic way. Just ahead, a fence crafted from glass bottles glistens in the sunlight. Secured within a sturdy wooden frame, the bottles create a colorful mosaic that changes throughout the day. The way light filters through each bottle bathes the garden in a soft, dreamy glow, making this fence not just functional, but also an enchanting visual experience. Venture deeper into this world of repurposed beauty, and you'll find a low garden fence made of stacked reclaimed bricks and wooden beams. The combination of earthy reds, browns, and beiges in the bricks pairs perfectly with the aged wood, forming a barrier that feels both strong and timeless. Small plants sprout from the crevices, adding a whisper of wildness to the structure design. In a playful twist on traditional fencing, old wooden crates have been stacked into a rustic wall. Some hold potted herbs and cascading flowers, creating a living, breathing enclosure. Sunlight filters through the open sections, casting patterns onto the garden path, making this fence a beautiful and practical feature in the landscape. A bold and unexpected sight greets us next, a garden fence built from repurposed surfboards standing tall like colorful sentinels. Their faded but vibrant designs contrast with the lush greenery around them, offering a playful, beach-inspired atmosphere. This fence is a testament to how creativity can transform discarded materials into a breathtaking and functional art installation. Further along, a fence constructed from interwoven tree branches and driftwood captures the essence of nature's raw beauty. Its organic, twisting form looks as though it was sculpted by the wind itself. Vines and delicate white blossoms weave through the gaps, making this fence feel as if it has always belonged in the landscape. A structure of stacked driftwood pieces creates a sculptural fence that embodies the soul of the sea. Each piece of weathered wood is unique, shaped by the tides and bleached by the sun. The fence stands strong, yet its openness allows glimpses of the lush greenery beyond, merging the natural and the man-made in perfect harmony. Now, let's step into a garden where old, ornate metal grills have been repurposed into a decorative fence. The intricate scrollwork, once part of elegant gates and balcony railings, now stands proudly amid the flowers and foliage. As ivy climbs through the open spaces, the fence becomes an enchanting blend of history and nature. Another remarkable fence is made of railway sleepers, their sturdy wooden forms stacked to create a weathered yet powerful boundary. Moss and small plants creep through the cracks, transforming the fence into a living, breathing part of the landscape. Its deep, earthy tones blend perfectly with the surrounding trees and wild grasses. Imagine a fence composed of colorful, repurposed ceramic tiles, each one telling a different story through intricate hand-painted patterns. Some tiles feature delicate florals, while others display geometric motifs, making the entire fence a vibrant patchwork of history and artistry. The glossy surfaces catch the sunlight, casting colorful reflections across a lush, wildflower-filled garden. Next, an enchanting fence made from old window frames stands like a series of picture frames capturing nature itself. Each frame is unique, with different sizes, colors, and textures that tell a rich story of the past. Some panes remain intact, while others have been replaced with climbing plants and hanging flower baskets, blurring the line between the old and the new. As we reach the final garden, we find a fence composed of vertically arranged reclaimed logs. Their organic forms, with deep knots and rugged textures, make it seem as though they sprouted naturally from the earth. The scent of fresh pine lingers in the air, blending with the fragrance of the blooming flowers surrounding this stunning upcycled masterpiece. Each of these upcycled garden fences tells a story of history, creativity, and sustainability. By reimagining discarded materials, we can create functional and beautiful spaces that enhance our connection with nature. Which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest design inspirations.
See you in the next one.